What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Timothy Apollo, coming to you guys with some breaking news. All right, check this. Who all know Robert De Niro? That's my boy. He played in such movies such as Goodfellas, Meet the Fockers, the comedy with Ben Stiller. I used to love that. And my all-time favorite gangster movie, Casino. That's right. Robert De Niro, 75, okay, has just divorced wife, Denise Hightower. I'm sorry, Grace Hightower, 63. Okay, after 20 years of being married. Wow. I mean, damn, them a lot of years, you know. From my understanding, they was having difficulties getting along or whatever. But for all of you guys who don't know Grace Hightower, okay, let me fill you guys in on some details. Grace Hightower, she is now a philanthropist, actress, singer. Okay, she got married to Robert De Niro in 1997. Okay, after meeting De Niro at her job in a Chinese restaurant. Okay, I think she was around about 43 or so. They've got 2 kids together. Okay, I'm thinking that they may have adopted kids or whatever, because Robert's up there. Robert's like, what did I say? Like 75 or so. Anyhow, they have Elliot De Niro and Helen Grace De Niro. Okay, I think Ellen's a boy, and obviously Helen is a girl. Now, people, let me show you guys a picture of them both. That's my boy Rob, and that's Grace. Beautiful woman, right? No telling how long ago this picture was taken, but still, she doesn't look too much more different. Now, I put the facts out there because I want you guys to know a little bit about, hey, Miss Hightower, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and this is how I'm gonna weigh in on this subject, okay? That's a perfect example of hypergamy, okay? And again, for all of you guys who don't know, guys and gals who don't know what hypergamy means, okay, check out some of my other videos, but I'll give you a rundown of it real quick. That's if I work at Steak and Shake, you know? That's if I work at Steak and Shake and I go marry, say, the woman who works at the Pentagon. Yeah, that's hypergamy. Hypergamy is simply saying that, hey, my person, chooses to go above my station, okay? You know, above my pay grade, so to speak. Remember now, he met her working in a Chinese restaurant. And don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing that, because it could have been the other way around. She could have met him work. Oh, exactly, okay? Let's be real. If she would have met De Niro working in a Chinese restaurant, she wouldn't have given him a second glance, people, okay? But I don't have a problem with that. I mean, hell, he made the decision, the conscious decision to go through with it. So to each his own, okay? But here's why I have a problem at, people. Now, it was said that they got caught in public having an altercation, to where De Niro stated to Mrs. Hightower, "You're going to make me go broke." Now, let's be real, people. This is De Niro we're talking about, okay? De Niro is breaded, okay? I guarantee you that De Niro has more than a few $1 million, okay? I guarantee you. So she had to be really spending or splurging in order for him to just spaz out. "You're going to make me go broke" in public during an altercation. I'm thinking maybe a couple of days ago, they called it quit. De Niro decided to get a divorce, okay? Now, people, I'm going to be honest with you guys, okay? I don't knock it, okay? To each his own. Whether you meet that person living on the street, okay, working at McDonald's, or even running for vice president, love is love, okay? And that's all fine and dandy. But people, let's make sure that it is love and not a business arrangement, okay? And here's the biggest thing about it I'm noticing, and If I'm wrong, tell me, who knows or whatever. But men tend more or less to marry for love. Okay? More or less for love. I've noticed nowadays most women chooses to make it more of a financial situation. Okay? Meaning that, ladies, gentlemen, okay, count on your hands. Okay? Count on your hands. Okay? Hell with that. Count on one hand. How many women you know, okay, say with a 50K job, okay, who's actually stepped out there and met them a brother with like a job making a lot less. Okay? Let's be real. Think about it. You don't hear that often. Okay? Normally, and I'm a man, okay, when we have these conversations, the first thing we say is, well, damn, such and such and such and such. No, he don't make enough money for her. Seriously. And I know I have these conversations, okay, with guys. But I can tell you one conversation that I don't have with guys. Well, oh, dog, she don't make enough money for me. Or she don't make enough money for him. Here's the thing, people. Here's the thing. Bottom line, I think that when you choose to marry, when you choose to make that agreement, okay, it's for life, okay? Divorce shouldn't be a factor, okay? It shouldn't, but it is, and it has to be due to the simple fact of, hey, we're not perfect, okay? We make bad decisions, okay, and mistakes. Now, I think most of the time with marriage, especially with women, and excuse me, okay, I'm not being one-sided, I'm just stating from my opinion and what I feel. But I think with women, it's more of bad decisions, because you can't go into a relationship, into a marriage saying, hey, what exactly our finances going to be? Because you're skipping a step, okay? You want to say, how is this person going to treat me? You want to say, hey, what is me and this person going to have in common on down the line? Okay? And see, I think women bypass that. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with saying, well, gee, what can he bring to the table? By all means, I more than fully support that, okay? Because again, even if you do choose to go and get this dude living in a cardboard box on the street, okay? Hey, you want to make sure at least he's got the potential, okay? Because I don't give a damn how much y'all say, oh, it doesn't take money to have fun. Look at here, okay? Me, I don't know about y'all, but like, I'm going to stop at the store and get me a drink, a bag of chips or something. Most of you guys have seen me, okay? You know that I'm a pretty sturdy fella, and, this don't come from not eating, okay? Seriously. And let's be real, 9 out of 10, we're going to need gas in the car to go and get this bag of chips or potato chips. My point is this, women, okay? You have to really balance it out, okay? And where I think that the situation with Niro and Miss Hightower went wrong at, okay, was that she was more or less looking for a business arrangement versus a marriage, okay? Seriously, because listen at this, again, people, and I'm not bashing, but he goes out, okay, one of the richest, wealthiest men we know, fame, okay, celebrated. He goes out and he meets a woman in a Chinese restaurant. This guy has got what, maybe $200 million or so. And obviously she's working at Mr. Chow, and I am not being funny, but the name of the restaurant is Mr. Chow's Restaurant. Then she probably doesn't have $1 million. Okay? Now here's the difference. You guys do realize that I stated that, hey, she is now a philanthropist. Okay? Actress, singer. Okay? She wasn't doing all that at first. Okay? She wasn't. Okay? And by all means, I'm not knocking her hustle. Okay? Because if you're with somebody and they're at a better standing, okay, then by all means, that person should help you graduate. That person should boost you up. That is what that relationship is about. That is what the two people coming together should be about. Okay? I'm going to better you. If it's feasible, you're going to better me if it's feasible, okay? Therefore, as a whole, we come up. But again, people, let's be real. If she had went in that restaurant and that was Robert back there waiting tables or washing dishes, it wouldn't have been no Robert and Grace, okay? That's all I'm saying. So I'm not bashing, okay? Again, I respect that, you know, there's lofty goals out there amongst women. But what I am saying is men, okay? We have to have the same standards, especially in today's time and era, okay? And I respect all women wanting somebody with potential or with something, okay? But ask yourself this, okay? I don't care how much, if that person has all this money and they're not trying to share it, okay? Or either they're doing the wrong thing with all this money, then you're pretty much back to square one. I mean, don't get me wrong, the money is there. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. But if this person isn't trying to spend it on you, then hey, okay? Or better yet, and I'm not just gonna stick up for the women in this, okay? But I better yet, men, if they're being neglectful with the money, then that's gonna bring you down to square one, okay? And fact of the matter is that nobody wants to do bad with somebody, okay? Don't get me wrong, it's comfortable having somebody there to console you. It's comfortable having somebody there to, you know, to talk to relate to. But nobody wants to be with somebody who's going to bring them down, okay? And I'm not saying that's the case of Robert, okay, and Mrs. Hightower. But what I am saying is that this, fellas, you do realize, okay, women too, but you do realize they had an argument in public, okay, where Robert De Niro, okay, brother is loaded with bread, okay? I guarantee he's at least got 100 and something million sitting back, okay, at least. If he's upset enough to bellow out in public, woman, you're going to make me go broke, then obviously, okay, she's being neglectful with the funds, or either she's taking advantage of it. Because bottom line is this right here. You wasn't a philanthropist, an actress, nor were you a singer when you was working at Papa Chow's or the Chinese catch and release restaurant, whatever restaurant you were waiting she was waiting tables at, okay, or cooking the food or doing the dishes, whatever she was doing. Work is work. I'm not judging, okay? But let's be real. She wasn't splurging then, okay? And by all means, I'm not saying that, hey, if the funds aren't available, not to utilize them, because yeah, okay, that's what they're there for. You work for it. You want to have fun and enjoy yourself sometimes. But at the same time, you do want to be mindful. Hey, even though this is a union, okay, even though what's his is mine or what's hers is mine, okay, you still want to be conscious that, hey, it took a lot of hard work, due diligence, and thinking to accomplish that, you know? And for a man who's got millions out there, okay, Robert De Niro, you know, seriously, hell, for Robert De Niro to say that to her, you're going to make me go broke, hell, it might as well have been Bill Gates saying it, you know, seriously. Because I'm sure she wasn't making that money working at Papa Chow's or whoever, you know. Let's just call it the Ming Chow restaurant, okay? And again, I'm not bashing by saying that, okay? Because it comes off a little harsh. But ladies, and remember now, we live in a day of equality, okay? So none of that. That's what he's supposed to do stuff. No, but let's be real. Ladies, okay? Every now and then when you take your man out, okay, that special somebody in your life, okay, you know that it's a salary cap on what you're going to spend, okay? Seriously, you know. Even if you say, oh, we're going to eat where you want to eat at, when he's ordering from off that damn menu, okay? Because I can guarantee you when you say, oh, baby, get what you want. And he says, well, are you sure? Yeah, it's on me. I can goddamn guarantee you, ladies, okay? You thinking in your head, Man, this nigga gonna order everything in the book. Fellas, I know y'all thinking in your head, well, now, she's paying, so this $50 T-bone looks mighty nice. So again, all I'm saying is this, is that, you know, we have to be conscious about the arrangements that we pick. Okay, we have to be considerate when we're choosing, regardless of what potential we see there or what finances we see there. Okay. Hey, everybody, this is Timothy Apollo. Like, subscribe, share, view this. Let me know what y'all think. Hey, is Robert wrong for divorcing her because obviously she was draining the bank, his bank? Or do you think that she was doing nothing wrong? Okay, do you think that, I don't want to call it neglectful, but do you think that the constant spending, okay, do you think that the constant spending she was doing of his account, do you think that the fact that we both know, okay, you guys plus me, we both know that, hey, Robert De Niro met her in a Chinese restaurant working, okay? She met a celebrity, okay? $1 million, a $250,000 celebrity. Do you guys disagree with me when I say, hey, if it had been her who stepped into that restaurant, they would have never met, they would have never gotten together, they would have never married? Or do you think I'm just overblowing it and being chauvinist and saying that? Hey, let me know down in the bottom in the comment box, okay? This is Timothy Apollo. Much love, people.